How's it going, everybody? This is Erroneous1 here with a new Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. I had some people in my previous video going through the Vexen event ask me, or they mentioned to me that more players are probably going to have a Divine Rose that was a higher level than a Sleeping Lion that was at a higher level. Which kind of makes sense, considering the Sleeping Lion is locked up behind Proud Quest. I didn't think of that. I thought it'd actually be easier to take a Sleeping Lion to plus 25 than a Divine Rose to plus 30 or more in my case, or in most people's case for this part. My Divine Rose is at level 30. But, excuse me. They did mention that, yeah, a lot more players are going to have a higher level Divine Rose than a Sleeping Lion. So, to that end, I did make a new setup here against the Snowman with a Divine Rose setup right here. This is going to be it. It's not a bad little setup here. I do have, again, Sebastian. This is mostly event medals except for the Bell. Bell was a pull medal from doing pulls, but any dispeller will do. Be it Aniform Sora, be it Alice, or be it Bell. Another person commented on my other video as well about a medal that I forgot about that was similar to Sebastian, and that would be Zero. During the essentially the Nightmare Before Christmas high score challenge with the Jack and Sally medal, Zero was the Sebastian of that high score challenge. So you don't need Zero guilted. You could just get one copy of him and utilize him just for that dispel. Same thing as Sebastian. You just want to use him for that times 3 buffer. And like Sebastian, who costs 5, Zero also costs 5, but he also cures you a little bit too, which could be very beneficial to you going through these missions here to get a little bit of heal from the Snowman attacking you. So you need to put like SP Gauge 2 or SP Gauge 1 in him, just like you would on Sebastian, and Zero would also be a effective option too that I don't ever use, so I kind of forget about him too. I forget the person who mentioned that to me, their name, so but thank you for mentioning it to me in the comments. I appreciate it. Zero is also a valid option as well if you have him from that far back. I'm also going to be utilizing young Kyrie here, who's going to give me the defense buff and the strength up for PSM, all attributes. I'm going to utilize Vexen right here because he has defense boost 2 on him, and he also gives me the 1 tier of magic defense in this case for 4 turns. So, and he also got the defense plus 2,000 on him as well too, so he's more of a tank. The only other better trait to get on him would have been double cast, but that's okay. And then we're going to be running with our Zaldin B right here, who does have AB3 plus X plus on him. And he is on the 5th slot, so he is going to have that 4.71 multiplier going for him as well. And we'll be borrowing our ally Rip's Dark Riku for this as well. So this setup should work out. Again, the Snowman isn't the objective to defeat him in 1 turn. It is merely to survive without having to use a continue. So that's what we get. So there we go for that one. We're going to debuff him. The only concern with the Snowman is his buffs. When he attacks you, he's either going to debuff him, or either buff himself, or he will debuff you. In all cases, for me, and honestly, I prefer the Snowman to buff himself because I can just remove the buff. If he gets like that, he can get a ×3 PSM attack up or a ×3 general strength up. And if he gets either one of those, then it's pretty much lights out for me. He can kill you in 1 turn regardless. Because he'll deal like over 6,000 damage easy. So I'm hoping that he doesn't get that. Ooh, I did not. The APP here did not trigger, so hopefully it triggers this time. It does. Okay, cool. Just to get my gauge refilled up. There we go. Alright, so hopefully he did not buff himself. Okay, so 2,000 damage to me. So he did... He didn't buff me. Oh, he didn't debuff me at all this time. And he also didn't buff himself. Okay, cool. Well, that means I'll be probably better off then. So since he did not buff himself up with any defense or anything, I'm going to tap with Bell. He is paralyzed. Buff myself once again with Kyrie here. Buff myself again with Vexen. And Zaldin B, hopefully he procs. He does proc again, which is great. Ooh, okay, that's awesome for him. Alright, now for Riku, who does proc. This is great. That should be it. Yeah, there you go. That was it. So I got lucky there in the fact that he did not debuff me or buff himself with strength. on the Snowman there, so that's good. I got lucky in that regard. But again, that's a easy to use setup for defeating the Snowman with the Divine Rose. Now the ally medal is gonna be different. I can't say what to use for, as your shared medal because everybody has access to different shared medals depending on your party. But that was the one I chose to use for mine. Hopefully you have access to a medal that is approaching that level of tier, a tier 5 gilded one like that. So that'd be great for you guys. But that's it. I just want to come to you guys with this quick little video, using the Divine Rose to take out the Snowman. So far, my mod setup, I think, worked out pretty well for everybody. I did kind of ramble through the mod setup a little bit because I had to go through and change the setup in the middle of the video. So I guess I can go through and do it one more time right here for you guys, just real fast. Be a little more ready for it. This is the setup I use right here. Again, these are all event medals except for the bell. Maleficent B is the MVP of this section. She will do a lot of damage if her attack boost 2 procs, like it should. She'll do really, really massive amounts of damage, for sure. And again, she was a event medal. You can get boosted versions of her. So I managed to get strength plus 1,000 on her. So she has over 10,000 strength, which makes her absolutely amazing. Herc and Phil has attack boost 3 on him. Again, a free event medal to get a hold of. Moana, again, was a free event medal to get a hold of with the AB2 plus ABP on her. Sebastian, again, like usual, he is my strength enhancer for free to play. All you need is 1 copy. You don't need a gilded one, so it works out. But I'll go through and run this for you guys real fast as well. I think I am actually going to take Mythos's Maleficent B. Yeah, this... because this deals more damage than that other one did. 3.36. What do you do again? 3.40. 8,000, 10,000. Right now, we'll go down. Sephiroth. Slightly higher multiplier. Even with the other portion there. So grab the chest. Alright, so the main thing is I need Maleficent B to proc. So going through here, we're going to utilize this one. We're going to have Moana go off. She does proc, which is great. Belle to get rid of the ×3 PSM buff on the 2 of them right there. On these red ones I got here. And these I got paralyzed, which is awesome. Maleficent B does proc, amazing. So she's dealing over 40,000 damage per hit, which is great. As you can see, this guy is pretty much toast now. So we're just going to tap our way to victory. There it is. Double cast was there on Sephiroth, so I knew that I could just tap it. Otherwise, you guys would have had to activate a skill to go off to finish it off. But that was it. So long as Maleficent B procced with her AB2, you are set up there. I have AB2 on her for the time being, mainly because I am going to go through Coliseum, and I am going to get at least 2 of the AB3 Max plus SP Gauge 2s. I'm going to try and get top 100 in Coliseum. I'm actually going to push for that. So I get 3 copies of that skill, because that skill is amazing. But AB2 on my Maleficent B is just a placeholder for the time being for my free-to-play setups. But that's it, guys. So that was a Divine Rose setup, and this was a more comprehensive MOG setup for the level 350 soldiers there, because I kind of ran my way through the last one. But I hope it's helped you guys out. I hope if you guys want a Divine Rose setup, I hope it's also aid you guys as well. But other than that, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Best of luck in the event, and you guys have a great night. See ya.